It's that time, and we're here. That's right, Dr. Lotus Lachey and the queen of the lymphatic bounce, Dr. Gooden, and I are here tonight with more news you can use. And guess what? We've got a phenomenal co-host tonight, Miss Kaiyan Wong, that's here with us as we discuss soul to soul with the remarkable goddess of soul herself, Miss and the soulful poet, beloved Yemaja Jubilee. Like and share this broadcast and get with us as we discuss soul to soul. So come on in, tell a friend, and even tell your frenemy. It's time. Woo woo!
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. And how about you?
Woo! If I was doing any better, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of me saying to 6 of all of us how wonderful I'm doing. We got a phenomenal show tonight. And I love the blouse, by the way. You're looking quite the beautifulful-ness. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're looking all cute over there yourself.
You know, I'm feeling cute. It's just a frame of mind. It's just a frame of mind. I'm feeling cute tonight, and everything is all right. Because guess what? We got the goddess of soul here tonight. Yes. We got the soulful poet here tonight, and I'm just so happy. But most importantly, honey, I got the best co-host on the planet with me tonight. And we got another great co-host on the planet, Miss Kaiyan Wong, coming in. So I say, let's go ahead and bring in Miss Kai Wong. So folks, come on in. We want you to have a great time and introducing to you tonight our special co-host, Miss Kaiyan Wong. Please welcome her. Let's give her some energy.
Yes.
Hello. Hi,
everyone. Good to see you.
Good to see all of you.
Good to see you. So, Kaiyan, we're so happy to have you here tonight. I know Hillary gonna put you in the hot seat tonight. We got the remarkable Miss Martha High. We got the soulful poet, and I know you got some booty roasting questions that you're gonna ask tonight. But before we get going, could you tell our guests all around the world who you are and tell them about the mommies, because you know we know that you are a celebrity on YouTube. But anyway, go ahead. You go ahead and tell them.
Oh wow, I'm so humble for you to say that. Thank you. Well, my name is Kaiyan. 大家好，我係Kaiyan. Actually, I have my own YouTube channel. It's called Hey Mamio. The name came from just my son. One day he started calling me Hey Mamio, so I just use it as a name. So my channel is all about helping family, especially family in overseas, and want to teach their children Cantonese. So it's going to be you will find some stories, and you will find some like lessons, simple lessons, and it will be in bilingual. It will be in English and also Cantonese. I also started a podcast about 2 months ago now. It is dedicated for Cantonese parents. So it will just be me interviewing different Cantonese mommies all over the world. Most of them have their own channel, or they're educator. They have their own school, or they write books. Basically, all the mommies that working really hard in teaching their own kids and also other people's children in learning Cantonese. So it will just be me picking their brain.
I love it.
That's wonderful.
You said her picking their brain. I love it. So with that said, welcome again to the show, because you've been here before. You've hung out with us before. Yes. And it was different before, because tonight we've got like two ladies that we always have remarkable people, but tonight we got our job cut out for us. That's and we may be in the hot seat for a while tonight. So folks, welcome to the show. Go ahead, like, share, start a watch party. Like, share, start a watch party. And they say we can't start a watch party, but I start parties so people can watch. So you know what I mean. Go ahead and do that too. And I always say, here, what I say. What I
Note
said.
takers are money
Money
makers.
makers.
No
Get your
takers are money
notepad, your ink pen, your crayon, your lipstick, whatever you got to do so you can get it written down tonight.
That's right. And look, note takers are not only money makers, they're change makers. And if you're trying to make some change in your life tonight, you came to the right place to start some change. And so, look, we're going to get right into the show tonight. So go ahead and share. And when you share, let us know who you're sharing with. Go ahead and call your friends out because sharing is caring. And also, when you come into the show, let us know where you're coming in from. So we're going to take a quick break and we're going back to get our soulful poet, the remarkable Yemaja Jubilee. We'll be right back. She is here, the soulful poet and the author of
When
Soul
I think of
to
you, Miss
Soul.
Hyde, this is Yemaja Jubilee, beloved, the soulful poet. When I think of you, I think of love, a multi-talented and multifaceted being. I love you because you and I together are in the symphony, the sisterhood, a sisterhood symphony. Thank you so much for being who you are and allowing me to be a part of your life. So happy, joyful, and blissful Born Day.
Woo, woo!
There she is. There she is.
There she is.
All her
Hello.
glorious colors.
Yes, it is great. It is great to see you. So, Hillary, I say let's put her in the hot seat right away before the other powerful goddess come. So we're gonna just put you in the hot seat right quick, and then
All right.
we're gonna go get our next guest.
Okay, so Mr. Maji, let's kick this off. Tell us more about who you are and what you do.
I am a sensual, soulful, sassy, classy Black woman, okay, who is in love with herself, and I have been given the gift of downloads from God in writings and in my poetry. I live one day at a time, grounded and centered in the big G. That's who I am.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome. I'm
Love
loving
it.
it. I'm loving it. You see how she jumped in the hot seat and jumped right out? I tell you, she didn't waste no time. But I'm going to tell you something. She is a lady that she just get right to it. And so now we're going to get right to it. We're going to get right to it. And we're going to put someone else in the hot seat. We're going to go and grab another phenomenal lady. And many of you know her as who, Hillary?
The soulful, the goddess of soul.
The goddess of soul.
Yes.
So guess what? We're going to have a little soul and grab,
All
hold,
right.
touch, and ask the goddess of soul to join us because
Let's
she's
do
back in
it.
the studio. We'll be right back. We're going to get her. She's here! Oh my goodness! She is here! The goddess of soul, Miss Martha Hyde, featuring her new book, Soul to Soul.
Hello everyone, I'm Martha Hyde, and I'm here to introduce my brand new book titled Soul to Soul by Yemaja Jubilee and Martha Hyde. This wonderful book represents a lot of love, friendship, and relationship that we have with our Lord God. Yemaja and I have been friends for many years. We are sisters of soul. Thank you very much. We love you, and we hope that you enjoy our new book. Bye.
Awesome. Woo woo!
Yes, yes, yes. Welcome.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the show, Goddess of Soul, Miss Martha Hyde. Hi.
Hello, good evening, ladies. How is everyone?
We're wonderful. How are you
Well,
doing?
I'm good, thank you. It's such a pleasure to be here this evening with you all. And I know I'm looking kind of drab in the back, but I'm feeling good.
Well, you're looking
We're
great.
glad to have you.
You're
And we hope
looking great.
you're ready for
Thank you. Thank you.
Hope she ready for what, Hill? She put
Well,
me
you
right
know I
in
was gonna say the hot seat.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, I think I'm ready. We'll see.
So if you would, I tried to do the very best I could do to introduce you. But for those that may not be familiar with you, I don't know why not. But anyway, tell them a little bit more about who the goddess of soul is.
Okay, well, for 30, 32 years of my life, I was traveling with the godfather of soul, Mr. James Brown. And that was just quite an experience, quite a journey. And after leaving Mr. Brown in the year of 2000, I joined the saxophonist Maceo Parker, and I traveled with him for 16 years as a solo artist, and that was a
Wow.
great experience as well. At the moment, I am doing my own thing finally after giving so much time to Mr. Brown and Maceo Parker, but I'm really enjoying my life at the moment, being a solo artist, and it's been great, and the journey has been wonderful. This is when I met Yemaja, and we have been friends for quite a few years now. So we got together, and we're doing this soul to soul. So everything is happening really for such a beautiful journey in front of us.
Awesome,
Wonderful.
awesome. So I'm gonna keep you in the hot seat because I know that you are super busy, both of you. You got new books out, you got new shows out, and I know you recently did a video not too long ago around your birthday, and happy birthday again.
Thank
And
you.
Yemaja Jubilee, thank you.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what inspired you to come and talk about soul to soul? Because when we talked about soul to soul and what it really means, that's a heavy topic. It's a powerful topic. It's an inspiring topic. So, what inspired you, one, to drop by, because we happy you're here, but to really talk about the soul to soul? And I would like you, Miss High, if you would answer that first, and then go ahead and kick the mic over to Miss Yemaja.
Okay. Well, the inspiration was from Yemaja. She actually she actually called me and told me that she had a project and that she had thought about and she's been dreaming about, and she wanted to know if I was interested in working with her. So of course, to work with Yemaja is a blessing, and it's something that you can. At least I enjoy working with her and all of the things. We've done a few projects before that with my book. He's a funny cat. She did a lot of work with me and getting different times to book signings in different places and everything. So whenever she come to me to say, "Come on, let's do something together," I'm all for it. Because she's, like I said, she's a blessing, and it's such a pleasure to work with her. Anyway, she came to me and said, "I have a project, and I want you to be a part of it." And I said, "Okay, that sounds good. What is it that you want me to do?" She said, "Well, I'm writing some poems. I'm writing a book, and I would like for you to paint, do some painting for me. I would
Mhm.
like for you to create a painting that would express my poems."
Yes.
What did you say? What was that? Say that again. She said, "I would like for you to create a painting to express my poems. Now you can choose you can choose six poems and create paintings." And I said, "No, I can't do that. No." And she said, what do you mean? I said, no. I've never done anything like that before. No, I can't do that. And she said, yes, you can. You know, I've seen your work before. I've seen your paintings, and I think that you would be perfect. And I said, are you really serious? You want me to create a painting to go with your poems? She said, yes, I'm going to send you my poems, and you read them, and you choose 6 poems out of the ones that I'm sending you. And I said, okay, but I really don't think that I can do that. She sent the poems to me. I read all 12 of them. And I said, wow, this is amazing. Her poems are fabulous. I can't create a painting to go with this work. I mean, she reminds me of a Maya Angelou. Oh no, I can't do this. I was like, oh, okay, let me think about this. And I read the poems over again. Then I had to sleep on it. I slept on it. I prayed. And actually, the next morning when I awakened, there was a voice saying, you can do this.
You
You
can
can
do
do
this.
it.
Yes.
And I called her and said, Yemaja, I would love to be a part of this. I think that I can do this. I can already visualize, certain paintings for certain poems, and I'm excited now. This is a challenge, and I am just all in it. I want to do this.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome.
Her
So
work
we're
was
going,
definitely an inspiration. The poems are amazing, very much so.
awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
So Miss High, thank you so much. And we appreciate you passing the mic to Miss Yemaja. I wasn't going to put her in the hot seat, but I think Kaiyan is going to do that.
Yes, I will. I will have the pleasure. I will be pleasure to do that. So, are you ready? The lady with bright red hair, she's ready, right?
Bring it.
She's
Bring it. Bring it.
Yes. So, Miss Yemaja, please tell the story around the origin of the idea for Soul to Soul, and why is it called Soul to Soul?
Well, my father is a minister. And he always taught me to, when I need something from God, because Miss High and I had been having conversation. We have lots of conversation. And I wanted something that we could do together. And I didn't have any ideas. And I kept throwing things at her. Nothing kind of bounced off to say it was good. So I used my father's process. I prayed about it. I put it in my head before I went to bed. And he always tell me, when I asked him something, he would always say, you pray, and then he's going to pray, and then he's going to give me the answer. Well, I picked up that from my dad, to pray and ask for what you want. You affirm where you are, and you ask the big G, I call God the big G, to give you the answer, and you wait patiently for it. So that process, the Reverend John Henry Brown, who lives in Saxe, Virginia, Charlotte County, he's 90, he'll be 96 years old on May the 14th.
Woo-hoo! Yes. Wow.
And that was a way. That's one of the things that my mother was a praying woman, and so was, but he was the one that gave me that process. So when I asked God for something, I woke up at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I said, I have it, because I'm beloved, the soulful poet, and Miss High is the goddess of soul. Okay? She's the goddess of soul. And I called her, I said, Miss High, I got it. I got it. We're going to do this. And then, Lotus, you remember reason why we're here, because I made a commitment to bring this to this platform way back in October. It was October, November.
Yes.
I made a commitment so we would come on the show and discuss, and that's how we ended up here. But that's the story of how all of that came to be. And soul to soul is all of us we're spiritual, but we also have soul.
Yes.
And soul means spiritual oneness used for living. Now that's my own creation. Spiritual oneness used for living. So oneness with the divine and oneness with all that there is, and just wait. And I get directions. I get direction. So that's how all of this came to be.
Awesome.
Wonderful. I love it.
Wow. Just amazing. Just amazing. So I really loved how you shared that, because it is important. And I like that you showcased your dad too, because a lot of times we get these gifts from our parents, and sometimes we forget to use them. So
Yes.
special thanks to your dad. And I really like what you said about spiritual oneness used for living, because we do have to be in oneness, not just with everything and everyone else around us, but we have to first be in oneness with ourselves and with God. So if you like what Yemaja just said, go ahead and give us some love. Put an L in the comment right now. Go ahead and put an L in the comment. And we gonna keep y'all in the hot seat. Ladies, we loving you. We loving what you're saying. We gonna keep you in the hot seat. I think Hill's about to put somebody in the hot seat. I don't know.
All right, Miss Hi, are you ready? Ready?
Yes.
So, which poem is your favorite from Soul to Soul? And are there more than one?
Yes, there are more than one. Actually, my first love, that is the first one that I created. It's Peace, and that painting is actually a painting of Yemaja. She had sent me this photo of her being in the field of sunflowers. And I admired that photo so much. So when I started reading the poem Peace, that's the first thing that came to my mind. That's the first image that I could see. I could see, and I said, I have to connect this painting to the poem Peace, because she's in the middle of this beautiful field of yellow flowers, sunflowers, and it seems like the sun is coming from the bottom instead, and meeting the sun and the light from the sky. And she seems like it's at peace. And it was just like she was just thanking God for serenity. Thank God for the light, and you could see the light shining from within her. And this is what I could see, and this is what I felt that I was portraying, and doing this painting of her being in the field of the yellow flowers.
It's just
And
got
so,
my imagination, all wound up, just picturing it in my mind's eye. Sounds beautiful.
yes, I could act. Well, can I show her Can I show you the poem?
Please.
We would love to see it.
Show you. I'm
This
sorry.
is
Show
some
you
secret
the
sauce.
Yes,
painting.
yes.
Yeah, the painting is actually the first painting in the book, in our book, and no, it's not the first painting; it's the second painting. Sorry, but it's so beautiful. I don't know if you can get a very good look.
Yeah,
Yeah,
beautiful. Oh, yeah, now I can see
Wow.
that. As far as the eye can see, it's
yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
Love it.
That's awesome.
it just showed calmness and love, and love for living, and she said she felt like, it just seems like she felt like she was being blessed and being in the surrounding of those beautiful flowers. So that's
Awesome.
I enjoyed that. Now my second painting that I really like is I don't know whether it's all right to say it.
We won't know until you do.
That's right.
all of that aging shit. that's that's one of my favorite. You know, I love it because it talks about women, and you know, she's saying that it doesn't matter. Age doesn't mean anything. You know, if you're loved and you feel good about yourself and you're doing what you like to do most, and you know that you have been blessed by our Father, the big G, as she says. You know that you can be who you want and be and do whatever you want to do, you know. So that's what the poem told me, and I could feel it. And so the painting that I illustrated for that poem was just it was in black and white, and it shows three different ages of myself, actually.
Oh,
When I was 10 years old, when I was 40 some years old, and then at 70. And you know, I chose those photos and those images because I was looking at them and I was saying, you know what? I have a smile on my face, and this is I was feeling good. I remember when I was 10 years old and took this, it was a school picture, and I felt great about taking that picture, even though when I saw it, my hair was all over my head, but I was feeling good and I had a smile on my face. So as when I was 40 years old, the smile was there. And I remember being with my family at that time when I took that picture. And then at 70 years old, I was on the stage, and a gentleman came backstage and said, please, can I take a photo of you? And I felt really sassy. So I posed for that painting, for that picture. And it just made me feel like, you know, like, yeah, age doesn't make a difference as long as you're happy, and as long as you're feeling loved, and you receive and you share love and everything. You can it just doesn't make a difference.
awesome.
I
Awesome.
agree.
So
Sounds like your kahumba,
yeah.
your kahumba kicked into action, your creativity.
Yes.
Awesome. So we've got a question. We're going to put you in the hot seat, but we're going to go to break after I pose this question. So this question is to Miss Soulful Poet Yemaja. How did you come up with the format and why? The second part of that question is, why did you choose the Goddess of Soul, Miss Martha, as the artist, since you have worked with so many artists? Let's face it, you work with a lot of people all over the place, and you said, you know what? No, I want to work with the Goddess of Soul. So we want to know the secret sauce when we come back. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Welcome to More News That You Can Use with Dr. Lotus Richey and the remarkable Queen of the Lymphatic Bounds, Miss Hillary Gooden, along with our special co-host for the evening, Kaiyan Wong, the YouTube sensation. We are discussing Soul to Soul with the Goddess of Soul herself, Miss Martha Hyde, and the Soulful Poet, beloved Yemaja Jubilee, with me, Dr. Lotus Richey, and my co-host, Hillary Gooden, and our special co-host, Kaiyan Wong. What do you say? The Goddess of Soul is here today. Come on! Hey, it's Martha Hyde, the Goddess of Soul. You know her for many years of working with the Godfather of Soul, Mr. James Brown. We've got her here tonight, and we're so happy about her new book, Soul to Soul, with the remarkable Soulful Poet, beloved Yemaja Jubilee.
This is my dear sweet sister Martha Hyde. Martha's been with me ever since she was about 15 years old. She's on $29.
How did that hair evolve?
Well, first of all, Mr. Brown, he told me that he felt that I should wear my hair blonde. And I thought, oh no, I don't think I could do that. But I believe in him, and I decided to do my hair in blonde. And then the hairdo, he always said, Miss High, you always have to have a certain look about you, you know, be different, always try and have a different look. And we worked with the hairdo, and it came up, and he said, now I like that. That's you.
The vibration down below me, the small high. All right. So let's give it up for Miss Martha High. And let's give it up for our poet, the beloved Yemaja Jubilee. Because Mr. James Brown said you have to do something different, Yemaja, to Miss High. And you have just you jumped outside of the box, and as I say, you went into the stratosphere. You did something different. So we're putting you back in the hot seat because we want to know how you came up with this information, how you came up with the format, and why did you choose Miss Martha High? We can't hear you.
I'm mute.
Okay, you good.
Okay. First of all, there is no box. I do not like that word box because that puts you in a place, in a paradigm that's man-made. In God, all things are possible. Everything is possible. There is no box. So when you want something, you ask for it, you get it. And when I was needing ideas about what to do and how to do it, even with the formatting, because we had 3 or 4 copies of this book that we had to edit in order to get the format right, in order to get it so it gelled. It's divided into 4 sections with 3 poems in it that followed a theme about love, and there are hearts in the book. Like the first part, there's a heart in it that describes it. What's coming out, we're out picturing and outpouring love. So when I thought about that, along with my publisher, Kim Ely, when I thought about how to make it different, because we tried a lot of things, it did not come together. And again, I sit with things, I sleep on it, I pray about it. So the hearts had to go in to show the love. And at the end, Martha got the heart up. That's good. Thank you, Martha. And at the end of each section, there's love notes and an affirmation and music, because I love music. And I wanted this book to be different from any other poetry book. I write poetry books, but I wanted this to be different. So how can I make it different? I can put an affirmation to affirm that we are wonderfully and marvelously made and created.
Yes.
And then I decide, okay, I read poetry books and I like to take notes down about what's being said. And I have never seen that in another book. So I added those things in that I want to see in the book. You can make notes after that section. One that stood out to you. I had a lady from New Jersey that bought the book, and she told me she wrote her notes in pencil because she can go back and read it and rewrite and add it. She loved that section. And then I decided to add music to it because I love the move and I love music. There are one of Martha's songs is used in here. So I just sort of put that all together in the jail, but it took time for that to come through me.
Yes.
I allow and ask for things to come to me. It's my creative process. It's my gift. It is the gift from God. I do not do this. It comes through me. And when it comes, I follow it and I listen to it. Now, about bringing Miss High in, I've had artists, I've got people working with me now on some other books, but I got to know Miss High over the years. And she had an art collection. We were at the Black Cultural Center. Roy and I, my partner and I, brought it here to Richmond. We went down and we showed it. And when I was thinking about what can I do and who I wanted to be, it's Miss High. Miss High can do it. And a lot of times people have the creativity. They just need a nudge.
Exactly.
They need encouragement. They need support to get it out there. And I knew she had it in her because,
Awesome.
like I was telling her, one of the things that I admire about her and about myself, we never stop going. We never
Yes.
stop praising God. We never stop saying we can't do. We do. We move forward.
Yes.
We allow ourselves to grow. And that's what life is all about, growing and evolving and not being put in a box by anybody. I do not allow anybody to package me.
Awesome.
Okay? No one will package me. I was packaged by God from the beginning.
Yes.
I mean, God made me. He made everybody else individually and uniquely. And then you meet people like you, Lotus, and like Miss High, who I've known for a while, and my publisher, and I tell Miss High, oh, I got an idea. Oh, I call Kim. Oh, I got an idea. That is a gift that I have been given. And I am committed from my soul to put it out into the world with moxie and transparency.
Moxie.
All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wow. If you love what she just said, go ahead and put a number 7 in the chat. And don't forget to look below because this book is already on the shelves. You can get your book directly from the ladies right here. Yeah, this is some secret sauce. Go ahead and connect with them. You see Miss High's information showing there. First, we had Miss Yemaja's information showing first. Get your autographed copy from these ladies. Is it on Amazon? Yes, it is.
Yes.
But will it be autographed on Amazon? No, it will not. But if you contact them directly, here's their information. You can get your own autographed book of Soul to Soul. You can get it right there. So we're going to jump right on to this next hot seat question because I know that somebody is just raring to put somebody in the hot seat with this next question. And somebody kind of touched on it a little bit, but I think that, we're going to go there. Okay, Kai?
Yeah, so Miss High, hello. You briefly mentioned that, and I 100% agree that age doesn't really matter as long as you are happy, you surround yourself with the loved ones, you are so satisfied with what you have, right? But this question is, do you think there is a certain age bracket for soul to soul poems, like more for 20s and older? Like, what do you think?
Well, I don't think that it should be a age limit to reading poems or understanding poems, and I think that younger people, younger than say 12 or a little. Yeah, you say around 12 or something like that, because we try to teach our kids to start reading as soon as possible. We don't want to wait until they get a certain age and say start reading, but of course they learn this in school. But I think that our poems, Yemaja's poems, are really, they touch all parts of life and everything. And I think that if a parent would like to read this poem to a younger child, it would be great, because they can take their time to explain what the poem means and explain to them where they can understand. And I think that would be really great because her poems have to do with growing up and dealing with different parts of your life. And I think that they can learn from that, and as they grow up, I'm sure that they will start picking up poems, other books to read, and they will maybe get a better understanding of what's really being said, but
sure.
It's a lot that you can learn from the poems that Yemaja has written.
That's great. That's true. And sometimes reading books, same books, you read it at a different age in your life. It also, you can also get different meanings from it as well. So thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
So I've got a question because I know Miss Hill's got a hot seat question too. But I heard you, Yemaja, you talked about special thanks to your publisher because she helped get this thing done. And you also reflected on the fact that you saw something in Miss High that let you know that she could do it. And then she saw what you saw because you just spoke it. And it started to manifest. But you have such a great heart. And I heard you say, you know, Kim Ely, she's our person, that she's the publisher. So I have a question for you. That's an alarm. That's an alarm. Hold on. I gotta go backstage. Can you tell folks about Miss Kim Ely, the publisher? I gotta go backstage because I'm getting an alarm. Go ahead, Miss Yemaja.
Well, one of the things, I met Kim through another friend, Shirley Burke, when I was writing.
I'm sorry. You met who?
I met Kim Ely through Shirley Burke.
Kim Ely?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Did you say Kim?
Yeah, I said Kim Ely. Kim.
Kim Ely is here.
Yes, welcome, welcome.
Yes. Hello. So good. I have to tell you a secret, Lotus, about Kim. Okay. I'm going to share this about Kim. Okay. Kim is the most fun and jovial, laughing publisher I have ever seen. I mean, she laughs, she tells jokes, okay, and she's for real. She's for real, and she has patience. She has patience. She's just a joyful spirit, and she brings you who she is and her expertise to help you get it done.
Yes. Awesome. Awesome. So Kim, welcome to the show. We're happy you're here. And what do you have to say about that? And one thing I'd like you to do, if you don't mind, please, for just a moment, please tell people who you are and what you do.
Thank you so much. Grateful for this. I'm Kim Wells Ely. My company is Kiwi Publishing, and I help people go from idea to published book. And in my work as a writing coach and a publisher, I was so blessed to be connected with Yemaja through Shirley T. Burke. And I love helping these ladies to bring their vision to life. It is such a gift to be able to bring their message.
Awesome. Let's give it up for Kim Ely. That's what I'm talking about. Woo woo.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Kim, we have had the ladies giving us so many positive nuggets all night long. And we're so happy that you're here because I know a lot of the publishing nuggets you've really imparted, and you have so much to share with the world. So we're going to go right and put them right in the hot seat all over again with the next question. And now I would love it if you would help us put them in the hot seat. So if y'all want to see Miss Ely help us ask some questions, go ahead and put a K in the comment block below. Put a K in the comment block below and let us know. Okay. So here is the question. Miss Ely, the floor is yours. You want to ask this one? And I think this is for Yemaja.
Be glad to. So Yemaja, what inspired your poems?
Well, God gives me the poetry. Poetry is like with Amanda Gorman. We were talking a while back about the age limit of poetry. Amanda Gorman is the youngest poet laureate of America now. Okay. So there are people that are using poetry. And I have written poems since I was 16 years old. That was my way of expressing who I am. And it was God. God always gives me these things. Poetry I use as a way of expressing when I got something troubling happening. I can write about it and get it out in a piece that is inspired by God. Because I get the answer. I get thoughts that take me forward. I get something that takes me within. I get something that makes me want to dance and enjoy my life, even though I got a whole lot of stuff, baggage going on. Poetry is a release for me. That's what inspires me. You know, that it's God. It's a God thing. I am in my most creative connections when I'm writing poetry. It is really divine. It's a space of connection with the divine when I write poetry. It's downloaded.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Woo! See, I don't know, y'all. We look. I told y'all to take notes. Take notes. It's a download. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kim. Kim came right in. Kim got in where she fit in. Thank you, Kim. So, Kaiyan, she's got another question for you, Yemaja.
Yes, hi, Yemaja. So
Yes.
since this is a collaborative effort between you guys, what insights have you gained? Can you share with us?
Yes, I would be happy to. Thank you for that question. I have learned that you can work with other sisters, okay? Sisters, not sisters, sisters, okay? who understand and who are creative in their own unique way. And each one of these ladies has a talent in their own unique way. And when we came together, you can agree and disagree, or you can say, hey, that sucks, okay? Yep. You have to have clarity and honesty, or you have to say, oh, I can't do this today. Oh, I cannot take care of this day, because I call Kim all the time, okay? I call her all the time. And she sets boundaries and I honor them. You have to be able to honor each other's boundaries. You have to have respect. When you ask something and somebody says no, you take it and you keep moving. You do not judge. You do not attempt to change them going back, because you are aligned with the big G. And in alignment, you allow people to be who they are, bring who they are, come as they are, and then out of that comes beautiful creation. And it's far more expansive when it's people stars working together. It grows and it attracts more people into it. And that's the way it manifests, because everybody, you don't have to be on the same page. You just agree to allow people to be who they are. And if it's not working, you say it's not working. I always like have a plan A and a plan B. And then there's God's plan. All right. I go back to that. And through this whole process, when we were trying to put the pictures in the right place and trying to frame them in this, and it just didn't work. Okay. We went back and forth, and Miss High said, okay, let's put this over here. Let's put that over there. And we tried those things, and it worked out because we were able to talk, listen, and hear what each other was saying.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Awesome. That's awesome. So, wow. That's awesome. Miss High, I hope you're having a great time. And I hope all of you are having a great time. And I hope you can blow some air on your seat, because I think you're about to be the next person in the hot seat, Miss Hillary.
All right. I'm ready.
All right. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Let me come back up here and let me get this one, because I know that that Miss Hillary has this. And so Miss Hillary, look in the chat and you'll see that one. And I'm going to bring that one up on the screen now, because I think this is really a good one.
Yes.
What do you think, Hill?
Hey, it's the one before us right now. It's the question at hand. So, Ms. High, would you consider doing the same kind of project with another poetry writer? Do tell.
Do tell.
Now, all right. Well, Yemaja was just saying that we have to be honest. You have to be honest about how you feel about things and speak up about it. So I'm going to tell you the truth. Not really.
Not no, not no, but no.
Yeah, I have thoroughly enjoyed working with Yemaja, and for her to come up with an idea, she's so very unique, and she comes up with some of the greatest ideas. And well, right now we're working on another project that I never ever thought. I mean, she comes up with things and I look at her and it's like, really? Is this really going to happen? And they come to tuition and everything, and I'm just really happy to work with her. I love her spirit. I love the way that she speaks. And just like she said, her and I speak, we talk in the mornings. She can call me at 7 o'clock or anytime. It doesn't make any difference. I have wonderful conversations with her, and I trust her. I believe in her, and like I said, she is one of the greatest poets that I know. And I don't want to work with I don't want to work with anyone else when it comes to writing poetry. But I'm not going to say I'm not going to say never. But right now it's all about my sister.
Yes, sister.
Right.
I just would like to say this one thing. As you were speaking, I saw like taffy. Taffy is sweet and gooey and all. Everybody loves it, and it gets pulled, it gets stretched.
Yes.
And I just saw this as the process of going through with this connection, going through this project was kind of like a stretch, and it's sweet, and it's a little gooey. But it was a stretching process for you. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that's a good way to express it. Yeah, very much so.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, look, folks, we're gonna ask one more question. Then we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back because we want to acknowledge all of you from around the world. So if you would go ahead and put a M and a Y in the comment block below to send these dynamic ladies some love. And don't forget to also put a K, because we have the remarkable Miss Kim Ely here with us tonight, who is the publisher as well. So put your K, put your M, and put your Y in the comment block below. Okay. And I'm going to share this question before we go. And this is for our viewers. What have you learned from the ladies so far about really stretching yourself, about really being soul to soul with yourself? I bet you Yemaja Jubilee knows. We'll be right back.
The Soulful Poet is here tonight with the goddess of soul herself. Yes, beloved Yemaja Jubilee.
When I think of you, Miss High, this is Yemaja Jubilee, beloved, the Soulful Poet. When I think of you, I think of love, a multi-talented and multifaceted being. I love you because you and I together are in the symphony, the sisterhood, a sisterhood symphony. Thank you so much for being who you are and allowing me to be a part of your life. So happy, joyful, and blissful Born Day.
Awesome, and we are back, and Miss Hillary Gooden is gonna keep the hot seat rolling with this question. So before she asks this question, audience, we love you. We're happy to have you here. Let's see who's here. Miss Kaiyan, Miss Hillary, everybody, we're going to jump on in. I'm going to take the first person. I see Angela Elty from Washington, D.C., and we hope that you all are liking and sharing this show tonight with the remarkable ladies. Who else do we have, Hillary?
We got Lord Faye coming in from the Philippines. Welcome.
Woo-hoo! Kaiyan, who else do we have?
We have this beautiful Karen KJ Johnson. She said, hello, ladies.
That's what I'm talking about. Who else do we have, Hillary?
Michael Freeland, and he says, good evening, ladies, and blessed evening to the fabulous Martha High. Yeah.
All right. And who else do we have in the house, Kaiyan?
Tracy or I don't know how to say that last name.
Yes, 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 and blessed. And guess what? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to the remarkable father of the soulful poet. Why? Because he's about to have a wonderful birthday as he's about to turn 96. So happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thanks, KJ. Awesome, awesome. And we have Dr. Nyla Baraki in with us all the way from the Boogie Down, Bronx, New York. We are so happy to have you here. And of course, we got a lot of folks sharing love with all of you. We have David Van Siver or Seaver. He's here with us. Tracy R. Kincaid. She sent some love. DJ Mike J, the baddest of the baddest, which means good. He put some love in there, and Tracy R. Kincaid just said, beautiful. Ladies, you're just simply beautiful. And Phyllis Weaver is here with us. We're happy to have you here. She also says, happy birthday to your father. And Hillary is coming in. Miss Phyllis is coming in from North Cackalack. And Jazz Vegas is here. Jazz Vegas is here from the DMV. And Tracy said, wait a minute, y'all. I know how to come in the house. I'm here from Chi-Town. I'm here from Chicago. So we are so happy to have you here. And look here, Miss Jubilee, we know our viewers pay attention. Sisterhood Symphony.
Yes.
She said it was beautiful.
Yes.
All right. Fantastic. So thank you all for being along with us. Make sure you like, share, and hit the replay if you're just coming on. And Hill, the floor is yours.
All right, Miss Yemaja. What contribution do you feel your collaborative efforts do to uplift the positivity of his readers?
Well, I feel that it brings a view which people are not accustomed to looking at or hearing or reading, because those poems that I downloaded was downloaded during this world retreat. I call this a world retreat that we've been on. And they're inspirational and they uplift. Now, there's something called toxic positivity, all right? And a lot of times people, you know, they say positive things, but they don't acknowledge the other side of what's going on too. And they go wash right on through it and they do not look at it. Well, in those poems, you will see moments where you go down, but you always come back acknowledging everything. And you can feel your realness and your connectedness if you read, breathe, and be. It will enable people to get into a place of connectivity to the divine within themselves, as well as acknowledge that which has created us and created all of the universe. It's about acknowledging the marvelousness and that we all are shining stars. And then you can go back to, like, one of my favorite songs by Miss High is I've Got Something to Shout About, all right? And that's also a part of one of the pieces of music that I put into this book. So when you move, movement also uplifts your spirit. When you combine reading something positive and do some moments of moving and sitting, it brings up the elevation of your vibration and your connectedness to yourself, to the divine, and with everybody else on this planet. So you can't lose with that. When you put the big G first, you can't lose. And you know that song, it used to be a song called What Am I Living For If Not For You? That's an old song way back when. But I asked myself, what am I living for if not for God?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. And the poems are reflective of just how I live this stuff. I don't just talk about it, I live it. You know, it's just People can talk. I live it from day to day, and I live it, and I appreciate my connection to the Big G and to people like Miss High, and especially to Kim, because Kim has had times when I didn't know which direction that I was going to go or what to do with this, and she'll say, "Okay, let's look at this," because she made the formatting on this book was so much easier than my first book was. Couldn't keep it to myself. That was the first book. That's a book of 21 poems and art with another artist. This book was easier to format because Kim has upgraded herself. She grows. I don't like being around people that don't grow. Let me stop talking fast, okay? I don't want to be around anything. I don't want to be around people that are not willing to expand and evolve.
Yes.
And Kim has evolved. Martha has evolved through this, and we've all evolved together. So we're bringing everybody right along with us that want to get on the soul to soul tribe.
Awesome.
I love
awesome.
it.
Awesome. Awesome.
I love
Expand and do what, ladies? Let's say it. Expand
Evolve.
and evolve.
And evolve.
Awesome. 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 Wow. See, you dropping some mics around here. You dropping some mics, some golden gems, some golden nuggets. You are dropping that secret sauce. So that is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
She I want to say she dropped the mic, picked it up, dropped it again. Picked it up, dropped it again.
Yes. Wow. You ladies are like no joke. And here's the thing too, is that you got a little something for everybody. And that is really what makes a huge difference, because you got something for everybody in your book. And so, Kaiyan?
Yes. Hey. So I was going to ask Miss High, but I think she's hiding.
Let me see. She may have lost connection.
Okay.
Lost connection. Okay. So I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead
and ask her partner in crime.
Her partner in crime. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Will there be more projects or exciting projects between the two of you?
You know what? Thank you for asking that. And yes.
Woohoo!
She's back. Let her answer. Let her answer that.
Yeah.
Let her answer that.
So Miss High.
Yes.
When you dropped off, Miss Kaiyan put Miss Beloved in the hot seat that was intended for you. So welcome back to the hot seat, Kaiyan.
Okay.
Yes, Miss High. We kind of got the answer. So will there be more exciting projects between the two of you? So the answer is
Absolutely.
yay!
Yes. I again we talk all the time. We talk with each other, and she shares so much with me. And sometimes when I call her, I feel like I'm disturbing her or something like that. But she says, "No, tell me what you want." And we talk. Yes, we have. So we have a project that I really can't tell you about it right now, but it's in the making. It's going to be fabulous, and we have already started on our next book, of volume 2. Did you tell them that, Yemaja?
No, I wait for you to tell him, Miss High, because it's different. You tell him.
Yes, we are starting a volume 2, and I'm not going to give the surprise away, but it's something quite different, and she loved the idea, and so did I. So we are definitely working on several projects. Yes.
Yep.
That's so exciting.
Awesome.
It is.
Love it.
I am very excited. You know, being a solo artist, being a singer, you know, she has brought a lot out of me. I am so excited working with Yemaja, because my artwork has just been a hobby of mine, and I never thought that anyone would be interested in my artwork. So, but she has given me the chance to share my artwork with the world, with other people, and different places and everything. And I truly, truly am grateful and thankful that I'm working with her. It's been such an honor, and I'm so looking forward to our other projects that's coming up.
And I want to interject one thing. Miss High, she painted a picture of my 95-year-old father, and she gave it to me. And I am taking it home next week to my dad in time for his birthday. I've had it framed, okay, and everything. All right.
Wonderful.
It's going to be, he's waiting for it. Okay. He's waiting for it. That's going to be my birthday gift from Miss High, through Miss High.
That's wonderful.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Woo, woo. Yes.
It's really soul to soul.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. It just means everything to me to she says that we are sisters, but just give it in the right word. She's definitely like my sister, and I appreciate her knowledge and her spirit, her love, and everything. It's just amazing to have such a wonderful person in my life, honestly.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So, ladies, gentlemen, friends all around the world, special thanks to Miss Ely for making sure that this is done in excellence.
Yes.
First and foremost.
Okay, Kim.
Done in excellence. So, Kim, we would love for you to please have a moment to share with the two of them, because we've already heard the secret sauce. There's a second book of brew. And so, can you please share something with us? And then I want to bring up the book. I'll show it to all of you on Amazon, because some people, I know you're saying you cannot wait. You got to get the book tomorrow. But I'm also, as you see, you can get your autographed copy as well. So, Kim, the floor is yours. Please share.
Absolutely. Miss High, Asha, I am so grateful and so excited to bring your beautiful art, your beautiful poetry, and your incredible message. And the two of y'all have been just such an inspiration to me, and being able to be the conduit to bring it to the world is just such a blessing. So I want to tell y'all both, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for y'all, and I love you guys.
Oh,
awesome. And so, ladies, gentlemen, children, friends, frenemies, everybody that we love all around the world, because we love all of you. Yes. All of you around the world. Grab your book, Soul to Soul, The Goddess of Soul, Martha High, and Beloved, the Soulful Poet, Yemaja Jubilee. Get your book. It's only $21.99. You can get it in paperback. It's in stock. So get it, and get it today. And guess what? If you want a more personal touch, and I know Yemaja and Miss Jubilee, Miss Jubilee and Miss High, they're gonna put their special touch on it when you get their autographed copy. And if you look right down below, you can get your autographed copy. So if you get your autographed copy from either lady, it's going to come with a lot of love. And that's what the front cover looks like, because it is truly soul to soul. And thank you, Miss Ely, for helping them make that dream come true. So I appreciate all of you. Just you're phenomenal. So I think that we have some hearts from Miss Phyllis Weaver, Miss Yemaja. What is Karen KJ Johnson saying? Can you hear us okay?
So nice to virtually meet you, Kim. And see, you know what, Lotus? I want to make a comment. about the Soul to Soul tribe because Tracy Kincaid is a member of the Soul to Soul tribe. Tracy
Well,
Kincaid.
hold on.
Okay.
She giving the secret sauce away.
Okay.
She be ready for the hot seat, y'all, because somebody was about to ask her about the secret sauce. They was about to put her back in the hot seat and ask her, because we want to know. I was gonna ask.
Okay.
What is the Soul to Soul tribe?
Yes. What happened was this. Soul to Soul, you know, everybody has a tribe, they have a following. And I asked Martha to find 4 of her friends to read the poetry and the book, to critique it, and put, so we'd have comments in the back of the book and on the back of the book as well. So the Soul to Soul tribe, Martha, what was it that we have a guy? What is his name? What is the guy?
Michael Edel, and just to mention his name, he is my producer with my next new album that's coming out. But yes, he was the only guy,
He was
right?
the only guy that's part of the Soul to Soul tribe. So we're not limited. We're not limited to just women. And Karen KJ Johnson is a part of the tribe. Tracy Kincaid is a part of the tribe, and a whole lot of other people. We just sent Jazz, my girlfriend Jazz from New York is a part of the tribe. A lot of the people just come, and my daughter as well, because my daughter also likes Cosette Deshawn Abrams also loves my poetry. So I sent all the poems to my friends, Martha, and what's the lady's name?
My sister-in-law, two sister-in-laws, Colette Harvin and Sylvia Harvin, and they're readers. They love to read, and they are so in love with the poems. Also, a friend of mine, Veronica Scarborough.
Yes.
And they are, they love the book. They love it.
And also
too, part of the tribe.
Yeah, and also too, Reverend K. Lily Milliton, who also was an editor for this book. She also helped us edit the book. She's in Raleigh, North Carolina. So there are women from everywhere, that are part of the Soul to Soul tribe, that are willing to be who they are, bring who they are, and come from that level, their inner essence. That's what they did when they commented on this poetry. And I invite people to say what they feel honestly. If you don't like it, say it. It don't bother me. Okay. You bring yourself honestly to a part of this tribe, and it's something you don't have to agree with me because I write it. And then Reverend Laura Bennett, who was the former pastor of the Unity Church here. So it's all kinds of people. Martha, your sister-in-law from California is in here as well. Is also in here. So we have people from Richmond, Chicago, New York, North Carolina, all over that are part of the tribe. And that tribe means that you are committed to living soulfully, spiritual oneness used for living. And you get an introduction through reading the poetry of just how to connect if you are not connected.
Awesome. So we have some folks saying that they want the book. They want one. Well, guess what? The way you can get the book is already in the comments. Look in the comments, and you can order your book directly from either one of the ladies. They will be happy to send you one of their books. Look in there and get with the ladies right away, and they will get your book to you. All right, fantastic. So, wow. I know you all love the broadcast so far, and we are a little past the hour, but we want to thank you for joining the show. And those of you that just jumped in, go ahead and hit the replay to hear what Miss Yemaja and Miss Martha and Miss Kim have to say. So we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back with some final words of wisdom from our guests and, of course, our phenomenal co-host, the queen of the lymphatic bounce, Dr. Money That Folds, Miss Hillary Gooden.
All right, all right.
That's right. And our other doctor, Dr. Kaiyan Mamio. Dr. Kaiyan, when you come back, you can tell the audience what type of doctor you are. And if you want to guess what type of doctor Miss Kaiyan is, the YouTube celebrity, you'll have that chance when we come back. We'll be right back.
They're in the house tonight with us, Miss Martha Hyde, Soul to Soul debut book with
Hello,
the
everyone.
remarkable
I'm
Soul
Martha
to Soul.
Hyde, and I'm here to introduce my brand new book titled Soul to Soul by Yemaja, Jubilee, and Martha Hyde. This wonderful book represents a lot of love, friendship, and relationship that we have with our Lord God. Yemaja and I have been friends for many years. We are sisters of soul. Thank you very much. We love you, and we hope that you enjoy our new book. Bye.
All right, I'm back in the front of the screen with the goddess of soul, Miss Martha Hyde. Miss Martha, we know that you have another engagement and you'll be heading out soon. So we want to give this platform to you so you can share your final words of wisdom with the folks all around the world. So if you would unmute your mic and do what you like. And I'm going to slide on over once you unmute your mic.
Okay. All right. I just want to say thank you for such a lovely evening. Thank you for having me. And ladies, it was a pleasure being with you this evening. And I would like to say to everyone, you know, when you have a dream or when you have something that you want to do, the first where you should start off first and foremost is being honest with yourself and giving you know, just go to the Lord, go to the big D and pray on it and talk to him about it, and he will guide you. He will guide you. And whatever you have in mind, any goals that you set and everything, never give up on them. You know, there will be some ups and downs and everything, but you keep on striving to get where you want to get, to reach your goals, and be sincere and be about everything that you want to do. And like I said, don't give up, because you can be who you want to be, do what you want to do, and everything. Just put your trust in God, and just walk the right path.
Thank you to the remarkable goddess of soul and Yemaja Jubilee for Soul to Soul.
When I think of you, Miss Hyde, this is Yemaja Jubilee, beloved, the soulful poet. When I think of you, I think of love, a multi-talented and multifaceted being. I love you because you and I together are in the symphony, the sisterhood, a sisterhood symphony. Thank you so much for being who you are and allowing me to be a part of your life. So happy, joyful, and blissful Born Day. Okay, what I would like to leave with you all this evening, first I want to thank Lotus, Dr. Lotus, for having us on the show tonight, and thank your co-host as well. And I want to leave you with a poem. I want you to absorb what is going to be said. This poem is in the book, so you'll have a taste, just a snippet of what's in this poetry. It's called In Me, In Me. Today, in this now moment, I have peace, well-being, brilliance, and most of all, I have love in me, within me. Laughter resides in me. Respect resides in me. Joy resides in me. Can't you see? Can't you see? That's the real me. Behold, beloved, that's my divine identity. Forgiveness resides in me. Compassion resides in me. Peace resides in me. Can't you see? Can't you see? That's the real me. Behold, beloved, that's a part of my divine identity. Well-being resides in me, right here in me. Calm resides in me. Zeal and zest resides in me. Can't you see? Can't you see? It's the real me. Behold, beloved, it's my true divine identity. Passion for life resides in me. Harmony and happiness resides in me. Health and harmony and wholeness resides with me. Holiness, God's holiness resides right here in me. The ground I stand on, can't you see? Is holy, holy. Behold, beloved, my divine identity. Discernment, wisdom resides in me. Faith, God's faith, and I go with God and the flow of his face. Strength and understanding resides in me. Can't you see? It's the real me. Behold, beloved, my divine identity. The Big G gave all this to me, and he gave it all to you too. Because me, in me as me, and you as you, we as we, all of us, it flows through us. And you get to be magnificent, victorious, glorious. You get to be this tapestry of this energetic, soulful, spiritual being, walking and living with all humanity and walking with love above you, love below you, gracious God all around you. Divinity resides in you and in me. And so it is, and so it shall be. Thank you. When I think of you, Miss Hyde, this is Yemaja, Jubilee, beloved, the Soulful poet. When I think of you, I think of love, a multi-talented and multifaceted being. I love you because you and I together are in the symphony, the sisterhood, a sisterhood symphony. Thank you so much for being who you are and allowing me to be a part of your life. So happy, joyful, and blissful Born Day.
Hi, I'm Kim Wells-Ely with Kiwi Publishing, and when I work as a writing coach and a publisher with incredible women like Yemaja and Miss I help express your confident voice, get your message out into the world, and it is my privilege and my honor to be able to do that. So I want to share with you and say, if you think to yourself, who am I to express this? I say to you, who are you not to express this? The Big G gave you a message for a reason, and you're here to share it. So be sure and be confident and speak up.
Happy to have all of you here today. And I'm not sure, but it looks like Miss Ely may have lost her connection, but guess what? We have had a wonderful time tonight. Hillary and Dr. Money That Fold, I really want to know before we go, because I want to give Miss Ely a chance to get back in if she can. Miss Kaiyan, do you want to share what doctor you are?
Oh, do you guys really want to know?
Yes.
So, since I've been a mom, I actually, well, collectively, we came up with this. I'm the doctor butt cleaner. Since, I have a baby boy. So that will be, with a lots of practice.
Yes. Awesome. So we say that, and we say doctor affectionately because all of us specialize in something. And so tonight we've had the esteemed pleasure to have the wonderful Yemaja, Jubilee, beloved, the soulful poet here, along with her publisher, Miss Kim Ely, and her partner in greatness, the amazing goddess of soul, Miss Martha High. And tonight, as we jump out, my final words of wisdom are this: grab the book, Soul to Soul, because it will help you get closer to the you that you already know you need to be. You can grab the book, the link is down below. And don't forget, find out how to be a part of the Soul to Soul tribe. Because after all, we need more than just a village. We need a tribe. Miss Hillary, we can't hear you. You're muted.
This has been an amazing show tonight. Thank you, Miss Yemaja, and thanks in her absence, Miss High, our two soulful women that are collaborating together. And I like she said in her marvelousness, their marvelousness. They put together a great work and something that's different. I like how she mentioned how God gave her how to make it different than any book that's out there. And I think that's really great. And so, just like we've been saying, and just how we've seen this is God puts us on this earth because we need each other, and we find ways to be able to work together. Something in you and something in me might click to put out something unique into the world. And so, be open, I say, be open to collaborations like never before. I'm done.
Yes. And Mami Yo.
Yes. It has been so much fun. I learned so much. And I just feel like all these ladies are so talented we are all talented. We are all talented in our own unique way, right? So I'm just so glad to be here and share this moment and share this time with all of you. And it is true. Keep your minds open. And I love connecting with different moms. I feel like that's my full-time job right now. And I'm ready to grow, to be a better parent, to be a better mom. So I'm constantly learning from different moms, picking their brains, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, which is the reason why I have the podcast too. It's just kind of like this, getting to know each other and learn from each other and grow together. So thank you for this opportunity.
All right, fantastic. And you are welcome. So folks, until we see you again with more news that you can use coming up on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Savings Time, make sure you grab your book, Soul to Soul, by the remarkable Yemaja, Jubilee, the soulful poet, and the goddess of soul, Miss Martha High. And we'll see you next time with more news that you can use. Good night.
They came, they saw, and they talked about the Soul to Soul tribe. Get your book today. Thank you for being on the show.
When I think
Soul
of you,
to
Miss
Soul.
Hyde, this is Yemaja, Jubilee, beloved, the Soulful poet. When I think of you, I think of love, a multi-talented and multifaceted being. I love you because you and I together are in the symphony, the sisterhood, a sisterhood symphony. Thank you so much for being who you are and allowing me to be a part of your life. So happy, joyful, and blissful Born Day.
Thank you to our viewers and to our replay viewers. Have a good night, and we'll see you again. The news you can use.